Hi guys, welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. So today my daughter had a basketball. Well, she's a cheerleader, but she's cheering for basketball. So she did that today. We did that today. And like I said, what's today for 75 hard? I think we are on day 3. Today is day 3. God. Ugh. It seems like it's like day 10. Jesus. Um, show y'all my tree. And yeah, I haven't had like too much going on like outside of work and just the regular day-to-day things, grocery store, the usual. Um, but nevertheless, I will insert the footage here. Okay, Maya! Let's go, Maya! Hey! Her legs and everything come up so perfect. All right, guys, let me put y'all up on game real quick. Sprouts is definitely a place that's going to have seeded grapes. And what's crazy is that they used to not carry them. I used to always have to go to Ratchet Walmart, the grocery store Walmart, of course. And, but now Sprouts have been carrying them probably for like the last 8 months or so. So I'm really happy about that. I always got to make sure that your fruit has seeds in it. As far as everything else goes, I like to make sure that I'm getting. Sometimes, actually, I need to do a better job at going to the grocery store with a list because I just go in the grocery store and start shopping, which is probably not a good idea. These oranges here, they definitely have seeds in them too. And I feel like to find oranges with seeds in them nowadays is so challenging, but that brand there definitely does. But I try to just get everything that I know that I'm going to need at some point. Um, if I'm making juice, I have recipes that I know that I'm going to follow with the juice, so I know, what to get. I'll think about the juice and start grabbing different things for that. But I'm definitely a heavy produce shopper, and so I kind of get everything that I need there. And then last, I'll go and do the stuff that I really ain't got no business doing. But make sure that you get your greens for sure. Um, you know, make sure your buggy, your basket, your cart, whatever you want to call it, is healthy. We are what we eat, and when we eat a more whole foods diet, we feel so much better emotionally. I notice that, like, if I'm consuming, because I'm not perfect with this, although I do strive to, you know, be my best. Sometimes I have my moments too, especially with like vegan cookies or the potato chips. Like, listen, that's something that I definitely need to work on. But I do make sure that I also do what it is that I'm supposed to do. And you know what they say, they say 80/20, 80% of what you're supposed to do, 20% fun. But I'm going to say I want to get to a point to where I'm 90% of what it is that I'm supposed to do and 10% fun. I do feel like, you have to enjoy life. But bell peppers are so good for you. They contain so much vitamin C, actually more vitamin C than oranges. And I always have to try to grab like some mushrooms. I've been grabbing the maitake ones because I've heard that the oyster mushrooms are not as good for you. I forgot where I read it at, but I read this article from this doctor and he was saying how they contain something that's not healthy for us, but I have not seen that anywhere else outside of that. So I need to do some more research on that. But maitake mushrooms, lion's mane mushrooms, they act as like a meat. They have like a very meaty texture and they hold flavor really well. So that's always a good option for that you want to get. And Sprouts carries a variety of mushrooms. At least the one here does. And I'm closest to a Sprouts. I don't have a Whole Foods on this side of town. But so this is kind of like my little go-to store, and their produce is really reasonable. Now their fruit is expensive, but their produce is really like their vegetables and stuff are really 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 reasonable. Okay, so this is what I was saying. I'm gonna come grab these chips. These chips, listen, they're not that bad, even though, it's processed, but it's potatoes, avocado oil, and sea salt. That's literally like the only three ingredients. And like I said, I'm not perfect, so I'm gonna grab them. And these cookies, though, oh my God. If you get a box of these cookies, like, you are going to be back because they are so freaking good. I absolutely love these things. Don't blame me for your addiction. Okay, guys, Vlogmas Day 2 is complete. I'm actually going to probably get more like, holiday themed content because I feel like it's more of like a day in the life with me instead of Vlogmas. Excuse my dogs. Those are not my dogs. Those are actually the kids' dogs. You could tell their bark is bigger, but yeah. I will definitely see you guys tomorrow.